And welcome back, everybody, to BG Bobcat Hockey here on YouTube. Just got it fixed. We apologize for the inconvenience, but either way, Jay Connor will currently be in the penalty box for your Bobcats, just serving a 2-minute minor with a minute 44 remaining as this one gets back and then set, waiting for what else is in store on that one. Keeps it going, though, and you'll wait back for it again as now in the second period. Perrysburg will have possession of the puck. Nick Callan going to be the one with it and then keeps it going as it'll just go cross ice, so for Hayden Joseph to be able to clear that one away, and we'll find some different opportunities. Perrysburg getting some room. They're going to be looking to move the puck well as Mazzullo will have it. The shot right on Archer just goes out to no man's land into the corner, and then taken right back and away again as that puck will find its way to the crowd and goes with a minute 01 remaining on the Jay Connor penalty originally. So Bowling Green shorthanded right now with the lead in the second period. Needs to find a way to keep this one up, and just, you know, they've had a strong, just a sense of the penalty kill this season, have known how to use the penalty kill, known how to stay on top of it. And now is the time that you got to do that and keep it going as is. As Callan there will end up getting kicked out of the circle, trying to get that one away. Seth Haney to take his place, going against currently the number 9 of London Bernath. In for it. Mazzullo, the shot on Archer, though, going to be a save made. Just right out of nowhere to start it out. Perrysburg not passing the puck much on the power play, really been utilizing the full ice advantage Bowling Green's been giving them, and then just going in on it and taking the shot when they can. There'll be a moment they do so. As you'll go across, waiting for it again. Bernath for the draw. Puck one back for Perrysburg. Callan, the shot, going to be tipped a little bit high and then going out. Winger there on the support with Seth Haney, trying to get that one away. Haney has it to the corner, goes out to Mazzullo. Mazzullo to Callan, right in front. Loses his stick, though, as Archer makes a save as that one goes away. Nick Gage in front. And then goes the shot on Archer, the quick one from Seth Haney, as that's cleared by the Bobcats to take it out. Now we'll see in the situation with Nick Callan to pass that away for Perrysburg as they'll have it. Callan with the puck, still holding on to it, going to the right. 15 seconds now remain on the Hunter penalty against Bowling Green. Callan still has it. Loses possession behind the net, will take it away as Joseph. That'll be intercepted by Perrysburg as that goes to Noah Church. And the battle in front, but now a bit of a streak going as that'll send Hunter out. Hunter intercepts it, the shot wide out, but still kept in the zone by Bernath. Just got it right away from Domba. And either way, now the Yellow Jackets going to have their rush of their own. Haney takes that puck in, loses it to Hunter, going right back and out. That's cleared, and that's going to be a harsh one to go right onto the Perrysburg bench. So a quick turnaround as Bowling Green will successfully kill the penalty from Jay Connor, the first one as a team today. I'm going to go out for it and again. As you continue onward here, going for it to the corner. Bowling Green going to be chasing right after it. Cash Wisniewski to clear. And then into center again you'll go. As that one cleared right back in for Perrysburg. Still waiting for what they need. Intercepted, though, right at the line. Caden Schmidt going to lose that one up to Bernath, however. Back to Schmidt again, then to Bernath. Just not deciding who wants it yet, but the puck will get kept in by Orlando. Orlando, the shot going right on net. Archer, his first save, going to the corner now for Wisniewski, as Wisniewski tries to get that one out and away again, but gets picked up by Colston Orlando. And then a play in front. Salt's going to goal. Caden Saltz picks up the loose puck on the corner will celebrate to the Perrysburg student section. And a rough miscommunication that's going to cost the Bobcats. As that will tie the game up at 1 apiece. He's got right in on Archer, but really you can't blame that on him. Just the Bowling Green miscommunication will tie this one up. Now you go back to center. Looks like Callan will go there for it. Is Callan going to take on Cramp for it? But they're going to send Cash Wisniewski out there. He'll have to replace Hayden Fox at the wing. Gavin Cramp, though, going against Nick Callan. Is that one going to be bobbled a bit? And then Callan to dump the puck in. Goes to the corner. Archer right behind and then in front, trying for it again. Callan loses the puck, however, as Bowling Green tries to pick it up. Is Fox to lay the hit. Going to the corner. Waits onward again. Still it continues the play to go. Waiting for it a little bit more in depth is Hayden Fox, who is there. Just quite didn't get it away as much as you thought he would. Well, either way, you go back for it again. You're tied up. Salts to get the goal. So this one going back, you have Anthony Mazzullo take the draw for Perrysburg, and then Gavin Cramp for Bowling Green, but that'll roll out to center. Going for it will be Ridenour. Nowak the pass out, tried for it, not quite. Bowling Green to pick it up. As now Nolan Winger tries to get through one in a move almost on net. The save made by Dombeck. And now Perrysburg will roll it along. And a fight for it at the neutral zone. Goes back for Bowling Green. Long ice pass out to Winger. Winger drops it back. Losing possession, however, though, is Hatch. And then in front will be Callan, who tries to get the pass out to Swatala. And they'll fight for it a little more. As Winger with Fox trying to get this one deep. Looking to get past. Fox a little bit too close on that. As the puck goes behind him. And then it's dropped out and then knocked away. As the play will roll. Hayden Hatch has to go a long pass out to Winger. But now Joseph in front with Bernath in the save almost. A close one there, but Dombeck to make the stop. As Joseph going into it, a little battle of 5-on-5 with Darian Douglas. And Seth Haney out at center, waiting for it along again. Has Nick Gage with him. Gets dumped in. As now far and across right out is Noah Church, who's looking to get there with him. As this one waits back for it again. Loose puck in front, save made by Archer. Going to be just save made. Well, Kellen Archer going to just stand there. Going to be able to make the play along again. And goes back and through. So here you go. So you're going to have Caden Saltz taking the draw for Perrysburg to take it back. And then you look a little bit more. Cohen Long going to be the man for the draw on Bowling Green's side. 10:37 remaining in the second period. As Wisniewski will clear that one out all the way across Sexton. He'll have it for Perrysburg, still to the corner. Tries to clear that one away. Fox to pick it up. And still fighting for it, though. Cohen Long out. So Perrysburg going to be waiting for it back and again. Waiting and waiting as Cash Wisniewski going to get a little bit of a shove for clearing that one out, but still continues onward. As the hand will go up and keeps it going. Looks like we'll have a delayed penalty coming up, and corner again, waiting for it, and then back and through. This will go to Joseph, still waiting for it along again, and then in front is Mazzullo, makes a move and another. Not quite. Mazzullo tries for it again. and he gets it knocked in his own net. It's knocked in his own net, and Perrysburg will lead because of it. What a way to take the lead for the Jackets. And this will go 2-1. As Missoula will take it. And a wild one in. And they'll give it to Anthony Missoula for the goal and keeps it going. Only down one, however. The Bobcats looking for another one to try to add on. Is this going in front? On his knees, though, is Joseph trying to get that one away. Goes out to Chatfield. Just through his feet, going the other way. As Chatfield going to pick it up behind, goes out to Hunter. And then goes for a little bit more. Hunter tries to pass that one out, does not find it. Douglas gets in the way of that. And so it continues. As this one goes out to center, waiting for it back and again. We continue the play along to keep it going. And then a wild one out. As it'll be there and then still. And you wait for it. It's more in depth as to what you can get. And still not quite sure if you're Bowling Green, as they'll try to get this one through and then back. It goes, though, will be Noah Church. He's got possession of the puck and then waits it back and through. This one for Chatfield will end up getting cleared in. And Chatfield taking it the length, trying for something a little bit more. Joseph behind will miss the check as this goes. Joseph trying to step up with Colby Joseph. Hayden will get it in front, though. The shot and then another one and a save made on Nolan Winger as he'll get just stood up by Dombek. Well, and this has been an eventful turn of events so far. Is the Perrysburg crowd and Nolan Winger hear it. Well, so it goes, and then you go back for the draw again. Colby Joseph going to be taking it against Caden Saltz. As that one goes out, Chatfield to the corner, and then battling for it again will be Loomis trying to get in there with Joseph, but looks like Caden Saltz of Perrysburg will take it out. And then going back and through again. So on to the far side, waiting for it again. Colson Orlando there, and then another one. Archer the save the first time, and then the next, as Bowling Green still holds on. And Cash Wisniewski going to try to clear the puck out, but will end up finding the Perrysburg bench. So you'll still take it away from there and look for the next one. So Bowling Green going to be in their own defensive territory again. Waiting for it as that one in front. Caught up, fought. Won by the Bobcats as Loomis tries to make a move. Bernath going to say he was offside, but he'll roll that puck in. Salt's going to clear that one out and finds the Bowling Green bench. And another clear gets that one going. So you wait for it and then you go. Back to the corner again will be Colby Joseph to take it for the Bobcats. You look on the other side of him. Appears to be Caden Saltz again, that number 37 at center. Hunter tries to keep it in the neutral zone, not quite going in the length. as he'll go down just trying to battle for it with that one on the number 12 of Langendock, and they'll fight for it a little bit, and then Loomis gonna get hit by Saltz, and then goes, drop behind, Saltz with the puck again, tries the shot a little over of Archer, starting to get physical as Hunter gets that one away. Saltz, the shot, wide right as that one goes. Looking for a trip up, but Saltz takes it right back again, drops the pass over to Orlando. The shot goes to the corner, 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the second period. As Colby Joseph will ice it. So with Joseph to ice it, the line change coming up. Bowling Green will stay where they are and will go down. Winger looks for a discussion. Has Mazzullo there with him. And so you'll wait for it back again, and we'll continue here. Joseph going to be taking the draw for Bowling Green. It'll be Mazzullo for Perrysburg. This one going back, and then Carter Chatfield trying for it with Hunter, and then goes for it again. Out in front, though, picked up. Bowling Green to have it. Winger has it on his stick. Still rolling along, trying for something. Loses his feet as that one goes past Chatfield. And now the Perrysburg rush will begin, but Chatfield going to lay it on Mazzullo, trying to get that one away. Cramp going out to Winger. Winger, though, going to get knocked away from the puck. Cramp to pick it up. Cramp going in. Joseph the shot and scores! And he'll fill it. Hayden Joseph. What a shot. Down low, short, simple. Bowling Green regains. And we're all tied up here. What a way to get it even again. Makes it 2-2. Just finds the loose puck is Hayden Joseph. And he'll get that one again as the Bowling Green crowd will start to feel it. So the line change will occur as Cramp took the draw against Nick Gage. This one going the opposite end. Chatfield trying to pass that one in. Seth Haney picked it up. Now Haney going to drop that puck back to the defense. Looks for it again. Still waiting for it. The Jackets in the neutral zone looking for their options. Wisniewski, though, and Joseph forcing him to the corner. This one goes the other way. Chatfield there on the support. Nolan Winger still has it. He's chasing that one down, but he'll lose it going to the bench, and they're going to look for a hooking call. As Winger's still down, Coach Rogalski not happy on that one. Seth Haney, though, takes that one in. Hayden Joseph going for a tap on Church. And Bowling Green not too thrilled after that. As the puck will go out to right and across. Gets it going again. Going to be Nick Callan to take the draw for Perrysburg. For Bowling Green, it's going to be the number 13 and Cohen Long. Dumped in, though, however, from Nowak in a quick whistle with 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the second period. As you're tied up, you wait for it again, and you look to see what can happen. As it'll go behind, Hunter. Looking for it again there, and then takes it to the corner. Mishotsky, as he drops it back, the shot, trying to get that one on Archer. Mazzullo to find it to the corner. And we'll wait again. Mazzullo has it. Puck drops back to Callan. Bouncing puck in front of Archer will not go through. And you'll find it the length of the ice as this one goes back to the corner. And then cleared it out from Nowak. As Mazzullo has it. Still waiting for something. Kept in the zone, however. This one will go. As the battle for it continues with Fox. Winger gets it behind, tries for that one, and then the shot, trying for another, and then it's cleared and out. Cash Wisniewski picks it up at the neutral zone. Jake Hunter is the one with the shot. This one goes across. Bernath with Winger. Tries to get that one in. Bernath staying on his feet. Tries that one in, and a trip coming up. They're saying that puck's in. The late whistle. It looks like Bowling Green will be rewarded the goal. Perrysburg will look to challenge this one. Bowling Green is celebrating. The referees are discussing it. Now, it all depends whether or not when the referee lost sight of it is when they make that decision. Looks like Bernath being relentless, fighting for it. And they're going to give it to him. Bowling Green regains the lead. And the Perrysburg crowd not too happy on that one. But they're going to give it to London Bernath, the junior, as he'll make it 3-2 for the Bobcats. So after discussion, it looks like the discussion has not stopped. Perrysburg would like an explanation, and I mean really, if Bernath has it in, gets it behind the line, nobody's in the crease, and the referee still sees it, that's what it makes it a good goal. And it appears that will be the case, as Bowling Green will score 2 unanswered to take back the lead at the Slater Family Ice Arena. And goes for it again. Gavin Kramp taking the draw, going for it with Nick Callan. And the rush going the other way again as looks like Winger tries to get the shot on that one. Cash Wisniewski has it behind. Still waiting for it. Wisniewski looking for the pass out. Goes to Winger. Finds it through a stick though. That'll go through. Gavin Kramp battling for it, going into the corner with Darian Douglas. It's now Hayden Joseph. Looking for an open man, has it in the corner, still waiting. Joseph in front, almost found Winger as this one goes across. And a jump up, and Winger takes Mazzullo down. No penalty called. Not been much called so far today, but Perrysburg. Now they have a rush. Callan wide open, safe by Archer as that one goes. And then to the corner with 2:40 remaining in the period. Iced away by Bowling Green. As the icing's waved off, Seth Haney alone. Hunter and Wisniewski going to go right on him. He's on the Wisniewski side. Fake dumped in, however, though. Perrysburg just taking their time, trying to get that one in. Looks like that one going away was just Colson Orlando, who almost had it on that one. Still waiting for it, Joseph. Drops that puck back to Mazzullo. Mazzullo still has it. Going to try to battle through. Will find the wall and Hunter. So back out to center again. You wait for it and go, and then Mazzullo going to get the dump. Right on to Wisniewski, past Gage. Loomis has it. Gets it in as Ashton Loomis to Colby Joseph. And Perrysburg to still have it. Taking that one in, gets past Bernath and then tries for it. Not past Haney as Wisniewski's able to get there. Bernath to get tripped up just a moment. Noah Church looking for something, and so is Nick Gage. As this one going and then bounced out, will go for Perrysburg as they need to get a line change here going. And you take it to the corner again. Bernath getting into it, trying for something with Gage. The pressure continues. Douglas tries to get that one on to Archer, and the save will be made by Kellen Archer for Bowling Green. With $1:09 remaining in the second period. You'll keep it there and just have to wait for a little bit more. And this one will go back for it again. As Hayden Joseph looks to go against Nick Callan for the face-off. This one meaning a little bit more than the last. These two guys have faced off against each other. And then in front, Callan tries for it. Loose puck in front. Archer the save. Nolan Winger just standing there looking for what's going on the discussion, but either way, Archer able to make the stop and gets it back the other way. As Callan takes the draw, Mazzullo, Bowling Green, no defenseman in the corner, just holding a line. Mazzullo keeps it in with a minute to go. Go over to Douglas. Douglas throws it down. Joseph going to try to get her out. Pass one. Nolan Winger tries to get past Douglas, gets through him, and then another, and then the shot. Going to go up to the net. As Nolan Winger was hot, trying to get that one away. He almost had it. As this one will go right back for it again. Looks like in the far corner is where they will drop this one here, where they're going to want to make their play known. But either way, this one going back, as it'll be Cramp to take the draw for Bowling Green. This is Callan of Perrysburg, and then through and out. This one will go to Douglas. As Douglas going to try to go cross ice, ends up getting picked up though by Jake Hunter. But Anthony Mazzullo of Perrysburg had it for a second, lost it, goes back to Hayden Joseph. Joseph gets the pass across to Gavin Cramp. Cramp going to dump that one in. Is this one going through again to Winger. Nolan Winger on the rush, waiting for it, and again, as Seth Haney had it for a second. 13 seconds now remain in the second period. It's Perrysburg looking for one final goal, trying to get it for the period. Cramp, though, going to pick it up. He just dumps it in. And now two and then one, and that will be all for the second period. As Bowling Green comes back from behind, gets two unanswered. And an intense period nonetheless. We're going to take a break here, and we will be right back for the third period of play. Don't go anywhere. This is BG Bobcat Hockey here on YouTube. And we welcome you back to BG Bobcat Hockey here on YouTube for Bowling Green, looking to close out what has been a day to remember. Considered a road game, but you're still kind of at your home rink. You're looking to, get back into the swing of things if you're Bowling Green, just getting right out of the tournament that you had, the Holidays tournament, if you will, and now you look back here. Going to the third period, Bowling Green up 3-2. You're down 2-1 early. But then you're able to come back and achieve it on that end. So you look forward to what this third period has in store. Thank you once again for joining us. Looks like we're going to have London Bernath taking the draw for Bowling Green. For Perrysburg, we're going to have Caden Saltz in the number 37. That'd be great. Thank you. As we get underway to look forward here, just looking around Kellen Archer's crease, just making sure that's all good. Looks like just a bit of a difficulty down there, but either way, you look forward to what else this one has in store. Bowling Green going back for it again in this second period, or in this third period, excuse me. Coming off their second period as Bernath will take the draw there, and this one going back. Waiting for it, and then again, Ridenour was there briefly for the support, but still going, and then creeping right out. Erstazen looking for the shot, blocked by Saltz. And this one going the other way for Caden Schmidt, who gets the pass across and then out to Langendock, and going and just wrapped its way around was Caden Schmidt, who had it there for a second. Saltz on the support. And this one going out and through again. As right back in behind, cleared out. Ashton Loomis has it for Bowling Green, as Loomis still taking this one away. Into the corner alone, just goes for the shot right on quick on Dombek. And still bouncing it away. As Caden Saltz will clear that one out. That'll go past Jake Hunter for the better, as that will end up going the length of the ice for an icing. Is BG here looking forward to what else they got, playing St. Francis. They will at Tam O'Shanter to start the new year on January 3rd. Perrysburg in the same situation, except they will be having St. Francis come back to the Madhouse on Mercer on January 2nd. This one going right back and along. It's going to be wrapped around as Mazzullo there has to get rid of it before Winger can get to him. As Mazzullo will keep it still on a bit of a rush with Cramp, trying for it again. And we'll keep it waiting, but Nolan Winger able to wrap that one around back to Dombek. Then to the corner it goes for Douglas. Douglas had it for a second. Goes right back and around to Colson Orlando, as he'll choose to get rid of it on that one. Gavin Cramp tries to get the pass out in front and waits for it again. So still this will continue onward. Anthony Mazzullo there gets the pass out and then away again. Past Carter Chatfield as he takes it to the corner and then goes for it away again with Carter Shotsky, and then in front another one. Loose puck tried for it was Mazzullo. He goes wide to the right. Still wait for it, goes back. Mazzullo there on the support. Had Wisniewski, then the shot. Right in front on Archer, the save made. So you still take it to the corner. As it goes past Cramp, he had it for a moment, but still you'll stand up and stay tall if you're Bowling Green. 14:58 left in the third period. You have the lead so far. As this will go the length. Nick Gage will be the man to take the draw for Perrysburg, for Bowling Green. It'll be London Bernath getting in there as this goes out. Ashton Loomis on the support far side, picks it up as this goes along. Bowling Green on the rush. Stopped by Perrysburg as they try to get in the way. That was Will Snyder. Have to avoid the offside call as Bowling Green now on the defense. Noah Church has the puck for Perrysburg and then gets the pass out and away again as the Yellow Jackets still taking this one away. In front, it was Seth Haney for a second. Haney the shot, wild and away. And it's cleared out, no icing called. 14:23 remaining in the third period. We'll get this one going. Bit of a tie-up too, but Colby Joseph going to have to step in there for the support. Seth Haney, a wraparound behind the back pass almost to the number 13, and Noah Church goes back and away. Church still keeps it in the zone. Going back out to Gage. Gage looking for the pass, goes intercepted by Bernath. Then Colby Joseph regains possession for Bowling Green. Loomis to dump that one in, as he'll go in for the line change, and then Bernath going for it as well. The puck will end up going out of play. You'll just have to wait for a little bit more and determine what will be best. Then we'll go to the corner again, as Nick Cullen gets ready for the draw against Nolan Winger. And they'll go for it, the two of them. And Winger going against Cullen for it. He keeps it in. And so it goes back. Waiting along a bit more, Winger. There on the support, takes it through and again. So he'll have it for a moment and then goes through. Perrysburg still with the possession. Tries to get the pass out to Mazzullo, not quite going to get there. He's a little bit off. Then back to center again is Darian Douglas who has it. Still waits for it. The pass to Kirk for another one. As it'll go right back and along. Jake Hunter gets the pass out and then takes it through to Gavin Cramp. Still waiting as this goes again. Winger, long pass tried for it. Off a skate going to Winger, who was there, and so is Joseph trying to get on that one. As Nolan Winger will pick it up. Winger the shot that goes through, but Jake Dombick to make the save. Well, Dombick will make the stop to get it away. 11:55 left in the third period. And a team who shot 17 on goal in the second, looking for some more. 15 of those going to be saves for Dombick. Chatfield, though, going against Seth Haney. We'll get an icing call going the other way. Is what takes it through again. You had to wait for it and just determine what would be the right situation there for either of them, but still. Play goes out and then back behind. Hayden Fox there on the support going against Will Snyder. Still finding a place to go. Snyder gets the opening against Wisniewski. He takes it now to the corner, looking for more. Haney there, however, he still holds on and keeps it in. The sauce goes out to Nowak, and then to the corner is Wisniewski going to be battling in there with Nick Gage. Goes out and then through again. Maxey, he's got it. Goes away again. Hayden Fox there as well, and Fox trying to battle this one in low going against Reed Nowak. The battle continues on. 11:05 remaining in the period. Still keeping this one on. And then goes out. The Jackets get it out to Seth Haney. Haney on a 1-on-2. He's got support, though, looking in, going for it with Church, and that away. But the stop will be made by Kellen Archer. So as Archer makes the save, Bowling Green will look for a bit of a line change. So will Perrysburg, as both crowds just growing here today. So for Bowling Green will be London Bernath. He's got it on the draw, takes it right back to Ashton Loomis. Loomis gets that one out to Joseph. Looking for some breathing room on where he can find it to Loomis. And Loomis in the corner gets tripped up. It's by himself. So it'll be Callan who takes it the far way for Perrysburg to try to get a rush going. And Bowling Green looking for a trip, and there will be one. So a delayed penalty coming up against Bowling Green. And a tripping on the way is going to go on the number 10 of Ashton Loomis, as he'll be the one going to the penalty box for the tripping call. But still, with 2 minutes, that will put that one on, and then 10 minutes, 28 left in the third period. So you look at your Bowling Green, you got 8:28 left. When he's free, just Bowling Green needing to lock down the penalty kill here. And anything is possible. As the draw goes back and waiting again, Chatfield tried to clear that one out, not quite able to. Martin will battle his way to the corner, and still going in with Seth Haney. Haney going in against Nick Gage to try to take that one away, wide in front, and a loose puck away from Archer. The save is made, however, and Perrysburg, not quite, just a big stop there for Archer, as he took it back and then going for the next one. Way will take it back. So it goes, and then drawn through again, and then another one wild in front, as Nolan Winger going to be on the rush. He's got speed ahead past Missoula. Winger gets it in, still holding on, loses his feet, but keeps it on his stick, as Winger will lose it the other way. As the play just kept going. But another one coming up, looks like a high stick, just pointing toward the shoulder. Both sides seem confused and not thrilled about what's going on here. Yet either way, you look and go down for what can happen. 1:15 currently remaining on the Ashton Loomis penalty. If you're Bowling Green, so Perrysburg on the power play, looking to take advantage of it. Bowling Green in offensive territory for what seems to be the first time in a while where it wasn't coming off a rush and the whistle blown. Puck going wild away to Wisniewski, and back to the corner again. As this will get dropped, Hayden Joseph going against the number 90. Going against the number 96 of Anthony Mazzullo. And so you wait for it back again. Hayden Joseph going to be the one to take the draw for Bowling Green. As for Anthony Mazzullo, he'll have it for Perrysburg, and then goes right back, and Noah Church, Nick Gage has possession of it, and then goes away. Seth Haney tried to clear that one out, and then it goes. But Cash Wisniewski to get the clear going. 55 seconds remaining in the penalty, with 9:19 left in the third period. Seth Haney, Perrysburg, as he'll get through, and then going back again. Haney looking for it, almost went through, and then the shot and a goal. And the loose puck, Seth Haney ties it up for Perrysburg on the power play goal. Well, and the crowd will get on their feet. Tied up at 3. Haney will get the goal to tie it back up, and keeps it moving along from here. As Caden's still going against for it on that one, as he had the play with Caden Saltz. So we'll stand tall here. It goes Wisniewski, and then in front will be Saltz. Saltz drops that back to Orlando. Orlando dumps that one in to the corner away again, and takes its course as that one goes on to Archer, and then cleared out by Bowling Green. This looks like the referee will looked for a boarding as Wisniewski was sent flying. And there'll be an icing, but either way, the crowd making their opinions known. And so we'll wait for it again. So we'll be back and going for it. Colson Orlando to get the draw as he was behind, and then you see a little bit more in Anthony Mazzullo, who's there as well, and then another one gets it in front. Archer to make the stop as Nick Callan just marked away to find his course. So we'll find a little bit more, and looks like Bean will end up sending Wisniewski back toward the bench. As this gets tied up, Nolan Winger, though, going to be on the rush here, going in with Gavin Cramp. Knocked away, though. Hayden Joseph gets in as well. And so the game continues on. It's Cash Wisniewski, he'll have it. And then waits for it back and again. As Nolan Winger, losing his stick, has to get back and go get it. But still, Hunter alone on the far side. Winger looking to get in. He will. Wisniewski back to Joseph with Winger in the corner. As Joseph goes down, Winger picks it up, but it still will roll along the other way. As Mazzullo gets it away from Callan, and then Callan to still have it. And he's taking his course along with Joseph. Puck goes right back and in, and then knocked away to the corner. Finds this course to Hunter, and then still getting it is Mazzullo who has it. Mazzullo has 3 on him, trying to get that one away. As the pounding of the glass continues. But it still goes. Mazzullo tries to get the shot, not quite. 6:45 left in the third period. Nick Gage in front, battling with Wisniewski. Still trying to set the screen on for Archer, as this one going back and through. Douglas passes that one out to Gage. Gage alone, trying to get the shot off. And gets it to Archer as Archer clears it. And then goes right back and out, as that'll go pass from Winger, who also will look to get it out of the zone, tied up at 3. Bowling Green here really needing to get another one. And still just an outstanding turn of events for how this game has gone through. As into the corner you have it. You wait a bit longer. Haney has it low. Still holding on to it, looking for it up high. Haney goes. And then found his course as that went to Nowak. But the game's still continuing on as this goes to the corner again. Bowling Green battling with it. Going with Hunter. He's still got it. Caden Salt's another man low, trying to battle for it with Noah Church. Seeing who comes up with it, it'll be Bowling Green for the moment. As the puck is still in the neutral zone, the fight for it goes. A little deeper and then a little out as this goes more. Noah Church with the puck for Perrysburg. Seth Haney picks it up. Bowling Green, though, will regain the possession. Tried to clear it out. It's kept in the zone. Rolled to a hand pass. As Haney ended up getting the puck just from the number 27 of Reed Nowak. Went off his hand, and then Haney getting it away, going to be ruled a hand pass. As we'll have to go and send it the length. 5 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the period so far. As we go along here, Nick Callan going to be taking the draw for Perrysburg. As for Bowling Green, it'll be none other than the number 8 junior in Nolan Winger. As it goes past and then out, Wisniewski able to keep in the zone. Joseph The shot. Tried for it, but not quite, as that will go up to the netting. As the course for Joseph will be that way. You got to look for another one here if you're Bowling Green. Cramp to win that one back. Takes it in his way through. Gavin Cramp behind. Goes out to Carter Chatfield. Chatfield, the shot. Looking for a high stick from Winger. As that went off of him on that one, but still it'll go. Mazzullo gets the pass across, just right off Shotsky's skate, excuse me. Goes to the corner again as Bowling Green looking for a rush. Has it to the neutral zone, then Carter Chatfield will take it out with Orlando. The battle will continue. The whistle blown, looking, and they will rule an offside call. The crowd looking to say some words, but this winter break game for New Year's Eve has turned into quite what we knew it would. 4:42 remain in the third period. You go back for it. Nick Gage against Cohen Long. That one going past and away. There's no icing called. Long going into it in the corner with Nowak. And the fight will continue on. Hayden Fox trying to get in there as well. As Gage with the possession gets that one out to Wisniewski. Wisniewski the shot. Goes out and then right. Nick Gage still having it, trying to get that one and through. Kept in the zone, however, for Bowling Green and Cash Wisniewski. Looking to Seth Haney all the way across the ice as Hunter will put a stand to that. Brody Maxey was there for a second as the puck will go to the Bowling Green bench. Perrysburg ruling it should go the other way. By the looks of things, it will. And you'll stick up past Winger again. The play still going. Stick up past Winger again. The play still going. And we'll continue on as to where it is going. Looks like it could be going the other way here. Just a communication-wise, what is going on, but and still continues onward, waiting for it again, going for Bowling Green as they will still have it and let it take its course for Hayden Joseph. He has it down low, waiting for it back again. Joseph gets the play going. Winger tripped up, and now Perrysburg with Haney. Going the far way, tries for it, not quite, as that will find its course to the corner and then goes for it again. As the play went out and is still going and keep the course going. As you wait and then you find some more room, and this will go and find it back along as that will be Snyder. Snyder dumps that one in, keeps it going to Wisniewski. And the play will move on. And you wait for it again. As to what will happen, goes out to London Bernath. Tries for it again to Nick Callan. Callan out to center. He'll wait for it, goes along. Loomis trying for something along again. Keeps the play developing, but looks like it's more. You look like you could see some more underway. As the go at it and the turnaround so far, with 55 seconds remaining in the period. Anything happens here. Unlimited number of possibilities. Taken right back and then drawn. Bowling Green on the rush. Nolan Winger with the puck. Takes it back and through. Tries to get on net. The shot just a little bit high and out by away from Dombic. as that will go and then keeps it moving along. Mazzullo with the puck for Perrysburg. Tries to go down in the corner. Wisniewski clears it out with 30 seconds left. Bouncing puck picked up, though, by Orlando. And we'll get it rolling along. Mazzullo with possession. Waits for it along again. The shot on Archer, the save made. As he'll keep it there. And still wait for it and along again. With 18 seconds left in the third period. You'll wait for it and then go. As this could be the moment you were waiting for. Play cleared out. Over to Winger and then back for it again against Orlando as it will be ruled an icing call with 9 seconds left in the third period. And just really battling over here. 3-3 still the score. We're tied up in the third period. Anything possible. With Perrysburg down low. Currently have the slight advantage. Mazzullo takes the puck for Perrysburg and then won by Bowling Green, however. And Joseph just holding it against the wall. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, the shot, and a puck going out and wide. Darian Douglas almost playing hero. As this one will go. The buzzer will be sound. And we'll have to wait here. And it'll go Bowling Green with 4 shots in the third period, but everybody to stay put. Looks like we're having overtime coming up. As we'll wait for it, or we'll look along for what is next. And for the first time this season, we're going to need a 5-minute overtime to determine who will reign victorious here as we head to overtime 4-on-4. And we'll go back for it again. As OT underway, you go for it. Bowling Green down 2-1. Regains the lead, makes it 3-2. Bouncing puck by Seth Haney. Tied it up for Perrysburg. We'll put it here. We're going to have a 4-on-4 overtime. Whoever scores now will be the winner today, as we'll look for a little bit more. And the nets will switch, so Kellen Archer will go to the south side of the slate. And then on the other end, Jake Dombeck will go to the north. As you go along and then through for New Year's, this game boiling up to what we all had hoped for. Both teams looks like they'll play one defenseman. Bowling Green looks like it for a second. They'll play 2 actually. With the whistle blown, but Hayden Joseph, Nolan Winger out there with Carter Chatfield, and then the other in Wisniewski for Bowling Green. As for Perrysburg, they're going to be playing Nick Callan, going with Anthony Mazzullo, and then that number 16 of Orlando with the number 5 of Darian Douglas on defense. Bowling Green just holding it behind. As Winger just holds it behind the net, waiting. And he'll go. Winger against Callan, holds it back. Still keeping that one in. Looking for another on the rush. Winger has it on his stick, gets the pass across and then out, drawn back to Winger again. Winger gets it going, the shot right in front, tries for it, and then again, the save will be made by Dombeck. as Dombick will make the first save. As Winger just tried a quick rush to try to catch Perrysburg. Almost pinching, trying to get them to go, but Callan and then Mazzullo will get changed off for Perrysburg. 4:23 left in overtime. Hayden Joseph just standing there, and they're going to have to get Mazzullo back from Church, as Perrysburg will need the line they originally had to get it away again. As this one's one back and through. Out to front, waiting for another. Still holding on by Orlando. Orlando to the corner against Wisniewski. Will keep it there. As Winger on support as well. Tries to get past Seth Haney. But Haney going to be right back behind. And then going in front. For another will be Joseph. He's got it at center. Still waiting his course. Had one on him in Mazzullo. Keeps the puck though, however. Then Chatfield to get it. As Chatfield will go across to Wisniewski. Icing coming up, as that'll be on net actually on Dombick, so will be Perrysburg's possession with 3:35 left in the period. For overtime, Mazzullo going across and then away. Takes it to the corner as Anthony Mazzullo. He's still moving along with going against Joseph. Tries to get that one across to Nowak. Will force Perrysburg to clear back to the neutral zone. Over to Orlando. Winger still on pressure. Gets its way again. In front, however, this one going. Mazzullo tries to get through a couple. Mazzullo waiting for the shot. He won't shoot it. Still waiting for its way again. Passes that one back to Nowak, but still. Then it'll go to the neutral zone and then back through. Mazzullo drops that one back to Haney. Haney, the shot. Save made by Archer. As another one there will go for it. Wisniewski to the corner. Drops that one back to Joseph with 2:40 left in overtime. And then another one again. Winger. Still has it on his stick, waiting his course for what will happen next. Is Winger in front with Haney, almost on net. Archer the stop, but still waiting for another. As this one will go to the back behind the net again for Wisniewski. Drops that one back to Joseph. Joseph gets it past Callan. Winger a little behind. Joseph gets tripped up. Looks like from Callan. So they'll wait for an answer. Bowling Green looking like calling for a timeout. Looks like they will. So we'll go back to center in this first overtime. 2:04 left. 3-3 still to score. Bowling Green will call a timeout. Their only of the game, and you could have only imagined this is where you'd be. As you'll get ready for it again, and you look for what else is in store. Bowling Green looking to close this one out in overtime. Here after that, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is BG Bobcat Hockey here on YouTube. Well, so now you'll have it. The first overtime so far today. 3-3 still to score. 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the period. We'll go back. As Perrysburg will win the draw, and they're going to be going hot for that one. Seth Haney battles through one, tries to get through another. The whistle's blown. The crowd will start to cheer away. And it looks like we'll have a penalty coming up against Bowling Green. Nolan Winger stating his case. Trying to ask about this one. But the crowd being relentless. We'll go for it, and there you'll have it. They're going to send London Bernath to the penalty box. And so it'll turn from a 4-on-4 to a 4-on-3. Wisniewski out there with Winger. Perrysburg going to go for it here. Colson Orlando out there with Nick Callan, and then Seth Haney with Anthony Mazzullo as the others, but Bowling Green for the rest of the overtime will be shorthanded. The minute 55 on the clock for a 2-minute minor. As the nail biter continues, we'll have to wait and see what this one means. And some Perrysburg players calling for a 10-minute misconduct as continues along. Is everybody on their feet is confused as to what is going on. And the discussions at the box for what is going on. And still the discussions continuing on. Originally, what started as a London Bernath 2-minute. Cash Wisniewski discussing to the refs, and we'll step aside for just a moment to get this figured out. This is BG Bobcat Hockey here on YouTube. Well, so by the looks of it, it appears they're reading the rule book as to what went down, and originally the referees had taken the wrong Bowling Green player, originally taking London Bernath. Looks like they meant to take Hayden Joseph. Well, either way, Bowling Green down to a 4-on-3 for the rest of the overtime. Puck going out. As Nolan Winger will just have to ice that one away. The crowd will start to go on their feet. Bowling Green holding the blue line, giving daylight to Perrysburg as this will go in for Mazzullo. Mazzullo still has it, tries to go in through the line. It's past Winger, doesn't get past Chatfield as Wisniewski in front. Chatfield there again. Perrysburg beginning to open up a bit. Winger there on the support with Wisniewski. The shot, tries for it, Archer the stop. Just right and away from Orlando as he still has it. Orlando out to Mazzullo, however. Mazzullo goes in the shot, top left. Will win it for Perrysburg. And the overtime winner by Anthony Mazzullo sets the screen on Kellen Archer. And that will be all for today as the horns will sound. And a disappointing finish for the Bobcats. As that will be all for 2025. We appreciate you for watching. We appreciate you tuning in to all the broadcasts, joining us from wherever we may be. We hope to see you for the new year. And we wish you all a happy new year. Thank you so much for joining us.